All right. Sorry. All right. Sorry about these videos. We were trying here. Give us a break. Anyway, check this out. So this is second video. Basically, what I want to say before I even get into this, again, I'll mention it. These fragrances, all of them, their performance is either average to above average. And one more thing, very affordable, and still, again, they stand the test of time. They're safe to buy. They're safe to,
sure.
and so you can't go wrong with these fragrances. So that's basically the whole reason about these, about this video, part 1, part 2, whatever, and so on and so forth. So, all right, part 2.
First up,
Versace Dreamer. All right, so there was some people. I don't get it, but this is just my opinion, his opinion. I still think this one is a fabulous, well done, especially for the 90s, a little bit risque, at the time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's super soapy. Well, soapiness is what I get because I think the mix of everything that's here, right? But we've got tobacco, geranium, and tonka that we both kind of, prior to this video, we just kind of went through and we're like, let's smell it, let's see what we can get.
Right.
We looked at kind of some note breakdowns and we're like, all right, these are what we get off of these fragrances, right? So there's other notes in here, but the tobacco, the geranium, and the tonka, between the both of us, these are the ones that stand out to us.
Exactly. I thought it was vanilla at first without looking, and then he said tonka, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm getting. And definitely, you will get a tobacco, punch.
For sure.
Yeah.
If you had a cigar box, right?
Yeah.
If you had a cigar box and it just had some freshness to it, right? So the geranium,
right?
The tonka. If you just did that, right? You just opened up a cigar box.
Just like an open up. I'm just imagining
you
that.
get that, right? But it's a punch of floral too from the geranium.
Yeah.
So it's a good one.
It's a well done, and still in my eyes, I haven't yet smelled anything like this. I mean,
no.
This is right here. I think, for personally, one of the fragrances that pioneered like tobacco, and go for that. Now you find like tobacco on the best fragrances now, right?
You do. And I love the tobacco smells. There's one. It's just, I'll mention it just because we're talking about tobacco, but it's Burberry London. It is my favorite. It's a 2000. It's 2000,
so it couldn't
like
be
that.
on this list.
Yeah, but if you like tobacco, Burberry London. But anyway, this one's good. It's fresh. It's tobacco. It's manly. But it's got that soapy vibe, right? So it's clean. You know what I mean? And it's almost, for me, a little bit too clean to where it can be a little bit too much. On the geranium notes, but
again, like I said, like if you're whatever you're feeling, if you're feeling like wearing this, it's safe on every avenues, I'd say, So all right, moving on. All right, this one is a super well done green fragrance.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, Caroline Herrera 212.
One of my favorites. This one brings me back, as all of these do so well.
Yeah.
But this one here, you got green. It's a very green fragrance, right? But the spice and the incense that you get from this is so balanced. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't. There's not one note that overtakes, because the incense is light, the green freshness is light, the spiciness is light, but married together, it's so nice.
I would tell you, every friends that we had, and whatever, you go to their house, they had one of these back in the days.
Gotta have 212.
It was everywhere when this came out, and it's still good. I wore this a few times for just going out to the cafe or going out to work. Again, this is another safe.
It's fresh.
Safe fragrance for any occasion. This is our opinion. You know what I mean? Other people. So that's what there's other reviewers that say different. Again, this
one that there's nothing like it out there, right?
Yeah, no,
nothing. So.
I'm pretty sure there's a clone or something, but the real McCoy is the real McCoy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay, so
and that one, 1999? So that was late in the 90s, but still good.
Yes, still good. All right, so this one right here was a game changer. If you're a 5, it will make you a 10. Okay, honestly.
Can they tell what it is just from the top?
No guess. JPJ LaMelle.
Oh yeah, all day.
There's this scent. We had so many. Let me smell. So many great times. So many. Damn, you know how many girls used to love this on it?
The formulation of this one is shit compared
Yeah.
to
Oh
what
yeah.
it used
That's
to be.
the sad thing about tragic. It's a tragedy.
And other people I have reviewed this and have said the same thing. Whoever rebought this or purchased it from the original maker, and I don't know. I've heard like there's some UK regulations on certain fragrances
shit
and
like
whatnot.
that.
I'm not gonna get into that, but
We'll look into that.
we'll look into it and figure out what the deal is on that. But this is such an amazing fragrance. Granted, the new formulation you have to reapply,
Yeah.
but it's still the same smell, right?
Yeah.
A little bit different probably, but
Yeah, well, of course, yeah, it's the same smell, but literally, I was so surprised compared to what this monster used to be.
yeah.
Yo.
So I used to have. So I bought the gift set years and years ago when it first came out.
Yeah, remember that
It
Christmas
came with-
'99 or something?
It came with a travel size that you put in your pocket that kind of like opened like a switchblade.
Yeah.
we can't find it online.
Oh
We've
yeah,
looked
we
for it.
can't find it. Like even like
But-
images.
But I would have it. I wouldn't even have to use it back then because the strength of it was so good. But this is one of those ones where it's. I don't care. I'll wear it in the summer. I'll wear it in the winter.
Remember the time the girl humped us, Horsey? I'm not gonna say her name. She might watch this shit, but she humped us. She was like, "Damn man, what the fuck?" I think it's just because of this, but well, whatever. That was, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but this is such a fantastic fragrance.
I got another story, you guys, found the third video. So.
But dude,
Yeah.
mint, a little bit heavy, right?
Yeah.
But very, very good. Very
Yeah.
good. And it came out in '95, so it was like
95.
mid-90s.
Yeah, this one was the ultimate like game changer too. So, all right, the last one for this part 2 video. We got the part 3
So
video.
I still wear this today.
Me too.
My middle son, he's 7 years old, but it's one of his favorites that he has. He actually wants me to buy him a bottle, which I'm probably gonna do.
Yeah, I was there when he said that. Yeah.
But dude, this for me, it doesn't really have. Fragrantica has a lot of likes, not a lot of loves, right?
Yeah, no, this one very, it has other notes, but the main notes that I get, I don't know if you get, the lemon lime and what is it called, like lavender and everything. I mean, a perfect.
We gotta shout out Ross on TLTG.
Oh yeah,
because he did his video in which we're gonna do one, right?
Oh yeah.
So we haven't forgot about that. The video that you tagged Scent Nation in.
Yeah, don't worry.
But Hugo Dark Blue has to be part of his collection because he's a Hugo guy, right? That was the one he did the This right here is my favorite Hugo fragrance.
I wore it. He gave me like he had some that was left like half a bottle.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason I got a second bottle was because of this right here. Can you see it?
$4.99.
I got it for, let's see, is it gonna focus in? Yeah,
you can see it.
$4.99 at Marshall's.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass it up. It was not in the box. I don't care, but it's that one. You can buy it online for $25 for $4.99, but
You cannot go wrong with
you can't
that.
go wrong with it.
Definitely for me, like it's another Swiss Army knife fragrance. Put it that way,
But it's different enough to where people might say, "Oh wow, what is
Yeah,
that?
what are you wearing?
What are you wearing?"
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like this was a popular fragrance. It may have been, but I don't feel like this was a popular fragrance that a lot of
the
people
one
had.
that looks like a water canister, the one or the flask,
the flask,
that was
yeah.
popular. This one was not.
And I don't know when that one came out, the flask one, but
90, 96, 97. I remember I was
so
not.
this one's 99. So this one's a little bit late in the 90s, but this one was the same time as 212, which is completely a different fragrance as well.
Right.
So for me, out of this 4 lineup, even though this I wore for many, many years, now this guy, Hugo Dark Blue, and even back then, was one of my favorites, and is my favorite out of these 4.
Yeah, no. And again, you guys, I'll say it again. I'm sorry. You can still wear these fragrances today. They're currently, you can't go wrong, and you will get compliments. You will get.
And some of these are nice to bring back too because everyone is wearing Sauvage, everyone is wearing Bleu de Chanel,
That's a good
everyone is
point.
wearing a lot of those. So these are ones that you can have in your collection for cheap that are gonna kind of set you apart from the pack and make it to where.
Yeah, a lot of people forgot about these and the scent because the current scents are Sauvage or whatever, and now you will get noticed again, because they haven't been around or people are not wearing them like that anymore.
Yeah.
So that's just
But video 2, these were the 4.
coming right up. All right, see you in video 3.